What is up, everybody? It's me, Ripper, here back with another GTA 5 online video. And today I'm going to be showing you guys the video that you guys have requested. It's a tutorial on how to double clutch, or it's like a tutorial on how to literally like boost your car so it can like beat any car. Before we get into this video, I just want to make sure you guys hit that like button if you're new. You know what to do. Hit that subscribe button because that does help me out a lot. We have a new sub goals to 400 because we just hit 300, and I thank you all tremendously for that. That is amazing. We have 300, or actually to be exact, 310 members of the Ripper Army, so that is amazing. And but yeah, so that being said, I'm going to be showing you guys how to double clutch like I said before. And let me say something first before you guys like start buying cars and everything. This only works in rear-wheel drive cars. That means this only works with cars that spin the tires with these wheels, if you don't know what that means. But, and this only works with rear-wheel drive cars. Doesn't work with front. Doesn't work with all. So, and the car, and like this is my favorite car to do it with, is the regular Banshee, because you can get a lot of people to talk crap when you pull up to the line with this thing. They're like, oh. I want to beat this guy really easy. Well, I can pull up to Zentorno's any day and cross him at the line. Like this thing is just a beast when it comes to drag racing. If you know how to if you know how to boost or double clutch, so to say. But yeah, I'm gonna see you guys over at the airport where I'm gonna be showing you guys how to double clutch. So I'm gonna see you all over there. Okay, so I'm gonna be showing you before I go through the tutorial on how to double clutch. Like you guys probably don't know how to set up the car or whatever. Well, there's a certain setup that I use, and I want to tell you guys the certain setup too, because it works the best. So the first thing you guys need to do is make sure you have no armor. I had armor on here because I was just using this car to mess around, so I threw some armor on there. But for the real drag setup, make sure you guys have no armor on your car. Brakes, you guys are going to run race brakes. Pretty much you're going to upgrade the performance on this thing. So to make this, let's cut this simple and dry, you're not going to be putting any bumpers or anything on here like that. Only thing you're going to be doing is upgrading performance. Exhaust, I did put the the better exhaust because it does give you more power. Hood, I didn't mess with it because normally I shoot my hood off when I'm racing for real. Like when we have a whole lobby full of racers, you know, we're all drag racing and doing our thing, I usually just shoot my hood off. Spoiler, running no spoiler, as that does add weight onto the car, and you want no weight onto the car. You want no weight on the back wheels, so your back wheels can spin and they can I know that's not what you need in a drag race, but it's what you need. You just need your tires to spin so they can grab the ground, and I'm gonna explain that in the tutorial. But suspension, we're running sports suspension. Don't run competition because it kind of just makes it so that your car is gliding around on the ground, you know, and but sport, it kind of it's the one less. So I don't want to confuse you guys. I just want to run through these setups real quick because I'm confusing myself. So pretty much what we're doing here is we're setting the car up for performance. We're not making it look good, pretty much. And that's kind of the funny thing about this, is that you pull up next to a Zentorno, like I said before, and it looks weird. We're running turbo tuning. I'll go back up to transmission. We're running pretty much full upgrades. Now wheels, this is where it gets special. So for wheels, we're running on this one anyways, we're running muscle car rims pretty much. So for muscle, we're going with the black top. Black top is what we need. I threw some different rims on there because I was doing something different. So black top rims is what you need. The color don't really matter. You can throw any color on there if you want. That doesn't really do anything. Custom tires, of course, enhanced, that's your choice. But with the red tire smoke, now this is weird, I don't know, I don't know, but I've tested all of these, and I even had my friends test all of the tire smokes, including the crew smoke. In the red, it seems like it has more grip, and I don't know what that is. Windows, it doesn't really matter, but for you guys to literally beat any car in a quarter mile in this game, this is the setup you're going to want. So now I'm going to go to the airport or wherever you guys want to race, and I'm going to walk you through the tutorial. Alright, so now I'm going to walk you guys through on how to double clutch. So again, like I said in the beginning of the video, this only works in rear wheel drive cars. It doesn't work in a Zentorno or T20 or anything like that. So what I'm going to tell you guys first is when you hear your car shift, Now, like, if you guys just turn your volume up, and I'm going to be quiet because I'm going to want you guys to hear the car shift first. This is going to be a very in-depth tutorial because I want you guys to know, like, you guys are going to be a pro at double clutching by the time I'm done explaining this to you guys. So, when you start out, right there, you're going to hear your car shift. Now, after you hear that car, how you hear your car shift after the first gear, the thing is what as soon as you hear your car, it will go into second gear, like it's going to shift right into second gear. You're going to hit your handbrake, which on the PS4 it's R1. You're going to hit your handbrake. You can hear this right now. I'm going to be straight up with you guys. You're going to hit your handbrake, and then you're going to get right back on the gas. So it's going to be like you're going like this, handbrake, right back on the gas. It's quick. So let me demonstrate this for you guys. So I'm going to start out, first gear, double clutch, and right there, it worked. Now, how you know that this worked is you're going to hear your engine power over. It's going to do its do thing, and you're going to see a bunch of, you need to see 2 tire tracks on the ground because you're like powering over in second gear. So again, when you start, you're going to hear your car shift right there, second gear, hit my handbrake, you get right back on the gas. And that's the most important part. You want to do it like not too fast, but fast. You want to be like boom, boom, right there. Get back on the gas after you hit that e-brake. And that's how you double clutch or boost your car. And but here now, to help you guys, also I'm gonna give you a little bonus thing is how to get a good start when you are lined up on the line next to like a supercar with all-wheel drive or something stupid like that. But when you're on the line, okay, what you're gonna want to do because a lot of people, what they'll do is they'll spin their tires like this, and then they'll go, okay, right from the line you've already lost. And even with double clutching, you're not going to catch them unless you get a good start. Other thing that people do is what they'll do is they'll line up the line, they'll hit their gas with the handbrake on, and then they'll let the handbrake go, and right there you've, again, just lost because you lost all your traction right at the start. So what you guys are going to want to do is when you get on the line, you're going to hold your handbrake down, but you're going to hold your gas down at about 75% down. So you hear that little hum in my car? You hear that? Now what you're going to want to do is you're going to let the handbrake go, and then you're going to get on the gas about a split second after that. I'm going to do it one more time for you guys. So when you're at the line, hold the handbrake down, 75% down on the gas, and then let go, and then double clutch. Boom. This is literally the secret on how to beat any car in this game. With this car too. This also works with the Ruiner, the Sabre Turbo. It works. This also works with the Banshee 900. That's normally what I use, but this is funnier, you know. I only use the Banshee 900 if I'm racing another Banshee 900, because the Banshee 900 will have a, I think, because we measured it out one time, it has a full car link on this car, so I usually pull out and try to match up with it. But this car is pretty funny, and this thing stomps and tornadoes no problem. Like, I've raced everything with it, and it just beats it.